I guess we're back with Kaiser, so I will tell you, I was just getting the leash on as he was chewing it. You know, you've got to be careful with that. Honestly, what they need to invent is like the magnetic leash that it goes onto the collar, and then you don't have to fiddle around and yin-yang around, because I will tell you that ends up becoming, you know, not even what I call a habit, like just a ritualistic behavior where every time you start to do that. But I'll tell you that he's doing absolutely perfect. All right, so I'm going to get him down. Good. What I need to be able to do is push him down with this pager and the nip. Not him do it because he loves me or whatever. I need to, from, you know, the clinical behaviorist viewpoint, use this tool to reinforce that behavior, because that's what you guys are going to be able to do. If not, you know, what happens is what we call handler-specific behavior, where they're only a certain way with a certain handler, you know. And again, I mean, if I went and got like the, you know, the national field champion, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be able to do half a quarter of what it knew how to do. I would, if anything, under-challenge it, you know, because I wouldn't have the skills, you know, sort of like if I got a Ferrari, I wouldn't just start driving it 140. I'd probably be scared at 60. Ryan's like, not me. Anyway, this is Ryan, our new camera guy, who's filling in for Crystal today and tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, we're going to have voting, you know, who the fans like better, the Ryan character or the Crystal character. Because I will tell you, Ryan, Crystal sometimes waves the camera around, and my character, Kelly, doesn't like that. She gets very mad. That's when I edit the videos and like steam's coming out my ears. Alright, so he's staying there, and I'm purposely making him stay there like that. We want him to be comfortable, not even be comfortable in that position, girl. I want him to, every time he goes down, assume it's time to get comfortable. You know, and if you've got him out in public, I mean, he's going to be beside you. You're not going to do any making him stay, going far away, nothing like that. Alright, and he sees Skylar over there, because Skylar somehow got out of the house in all the confusion and is wandering around. But, I mean, again, I'm not intentionally using that for distraction, but I will tell you, to this dog, it's a distraction. So you guys at home, as a trainer, again, I'm taking an inventory. Kaiser, I'm not going to heel. Good. What the fuck, guy? What is it? No, he's not going to rough his fur right there, and he bit at my hand, though. That was an emergency roughing the fur. Generally speaking, you guys don't have to do that. Heel. Heel. Alright, in this episode, oh, the poltergeist. It's a poltergeist. You want to go see that movie, don't you, Ryan?
Absolutely.
Have you seen the previews? I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks terrifying. It looks absolutely terrifying. You know, the first one was pretty scary, too. I mean, that was definitely a film genre where they tried to terrify you. You know, and then they wonder, where did all these serial killers come from? Kaiser. Looking for a specific angle to his head. Heel. Good. What happened when that leash got tight right there? I was holding that pager down. Any contact with the leash. Heel. Let's put down. Good. So I kept holding the pager down right there. I wouldn't really say I pushed him down with the pager, but I kept holding it down. I didn't take, or just put it this way, I didn't take any other action. I didn't start manipulating the leash. I didn't have any additional cues. Kaiser, and again, if you're going to teach him to watch you, and that's what my friend Mark always says, you know, with his landing the jet hand signals. Ryan just finds this training fascinating, don't you, Ryan?
Absolutely.
He goes, I'm going to go home and stream it on the TV. That's what I was telling him, that you guys stream it on the TV. Kaiser. Good. And I did use his name right there, but only because I was drawing him to me. In your place. I'm holding it down, holding it down. Kaiser, in your place. And if something happens like that, if there is food on the ground, all right, now look who's back. All right, this is going to be a good distraction, because I'll tell you what, he's going to go right for that. He hasn't spotted him yet. I guess he has spotted him. There's a treat right there that's what he's smelling. He's like a little police dog, girl. Look at him. He's like a little tracking dog. In fact, I'm pretty sure that his father has like a tracking championship. I gotta ask him. There's like this really complex tracking thing. All right, so we've got him in the place, but what we want to start adding is our down up there. Yes, in this episode, there's a crazy little blind dog out there, and I just told Ryan that's his job before he leaves. OMG! I'll tell you who's getting written out of the script, the Skylar character. In your place. Good. All right, so now I want to add the down. I'll tell you my best bet is to go like this, though. Down. Good. As you can see what happened there, even though he felt pressure on the leash, he still kept looking at me. So when he felt the pressure out there, and again, remember, that's our bigger picture, to give into the pressure of the leash, to allow yourself to be guided by the leash. If you can't do that, now Skylar's finding Ryan. And I had told Ryan and George earlier, don't pet Skylar. Well, they didn't listen. In your place, because if anyone pets him, down. Good. He kind of just melted into that. He went... I actually call. When you see when they down with the pager and stuff. They are. It is a sort of a specific way of doing it, like they're kind of landing on a pillow. Now, what about landing on a? What are those things out? What are those Navy ships, Ryan, that planes land on? Oh, aircraft carrier. Ryan's like, okay, how dumb is this woman? Down. So landing on an aircraft carrier, you've got to really, I'm sure that they, down, only get the ones with a lot of skill for that. In fact, I'm going to look that up later on YouTube. Jets crashing on aircraft. And in fact, I'll edit that into some of my videos. All through. All right, so remember, we got two basic behaviors here. Get him to go up there, and he's already thinking about it. In your place. Good. Down. Good. I'm going to tell you what that was. That was actually a little standoff. In your place. I'm holding it down. Good. Down. And that's got to have an inventory too. I will tell you, because what he's kind of saying is, I'll just take it from you. I'll just take it. So you do. I have to start putting a little bit of pressure on him for it, but I'll tell you how he's doing. He's doing absolutely perfect. Bye, guys.